Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start.
Where's Def Pulse over? Left hand on the Glock, right hand on the turbo. You a bozo. It's for a fur coat. Do it, pipes.
We've got a capacity crowd here at the United Center. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burks on the sideline as well. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, Mo Williams out there with Williams. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jefferson in at the three.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in the day. And really, he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
Well, Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark, Kevin Love probably wasn't long for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was time for fresh scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year, for the chance to get Love.
Here's Clutch. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
To the left side wing. Here's Lopez, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach David Blatt. Doris?
One player he said he's worried about in this game is Pau Gasol. He said with his length and touch, it's really hard to bother that shot. We're going to try to be physical with him, body him up early, and deny him position. And guys, that's what a lot of teams try with Gasol. Force him to really battle through contact. We'll see how it works.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now here's Williams. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Out left to the wing. Dub, the pass to Clutch. Here's Dub. And again, no good by Chicago.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
Cavaliers are gone. 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Williams kicks to Love. There's the pass to Lopez. Rebound by the Bulls. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Dub, he's guarded by Williams. Here's Clutch. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Clutch has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
8 and 9 his first season, was Rookie of the Year, became a perennial All-Star. There's no way his younger brother Mark, who was a 2nd-round pick, could ever match up to that, right? But not so fast, people. Mark's pretty good, too.
Taj Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. Rose comes in for Dub, and the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Lopez. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. J.R. Smith's checked in for Jefferson. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Mo Williams. And the Cavaliers with possession here. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Smith dishes to Moscow. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Talking about Pau and Brother Mark, both of them were excellent last season. The difference is that Pau has always been considered a great prospect, so detractors are much harder on him when they see cracks, I think, Greg, in his game.
Yeah, you know, for Marcus, it can only exceed expectations because they started out so low. I'd simply say that if I had to pick between one or the other for best career, I'd do everything I could to pick both.
Good way to get out of it. Good answer.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Dub, covered by Smith. Rose up on top. To the wing on the left. Here's Dub. Yes, that's Rose with the assist that time. That's now 8 points for Dub. Several lead changes going on here in the early one quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Bulls leading by just one. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after the break.
I feel like we're the hungriest team.
No, I think Joe Keane can certainly make a case, Clark, for Chicago being that famished five, especially with Rose back on the court.
There's no doubt in that, Kevin. I mean, even the addition of Gasol with his 2 rings, the way he left things in L.A., it left him with an appetite that has him still hustle.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game, but they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
On the court for Cleveland, Thompson and Verija at the 4 and 5. Mo Williams out there with J.R. Smith, and it's Jefferson in at the small forward position. Williams with a clean look, hits from the high post. Williams has got his first 2 points.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Last season, the Bulls were a tough matchup, solid margin of victory for them, and never looked overwhelmed, Clark.
Yeah, you know what? They're a team that's even-keeled, the type of team that can win anytime they take the floor. They have a system that works.
Yeah, man,
good talent, actually excellent talent. Special. That combination is a winning one.
A different look now for Cleveland. Lopez comes in for Anderson Verija. And it's Kevin Love in for Tristan Thompson.
You got glass outside, huh? Like my nigga, let me stuff mine.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jefferson's got his first bucket of the night.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with 2 teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, and want to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Here's Clutch. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control is essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
The last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but point was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as 3-point percentage was down. down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Doug comes in for Mirotic. And it's Rose in for Clutch. Then for the Cavaliers, Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Mo Williams. Here's Lopez. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
And, you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role to LeBron. Put any player next to LeBron, and he automatically becomes some kind of role player.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. 1:10 left here in the second. Jefferson, that's good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Doug, defended by Jefferson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosh when he played with LeBron. Love and Bosh had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
Doug, funded by Shumpert. Here's Doug. Mozgov with the block. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brooks against Shumpert. Outside for Jefferson. Good on the triple. Jefferson's got 7 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Doug. No good on that last second attempt. And the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Some good numbers for Doug. He's got 13 points and 1 rebound.
It's hard to imagine that he's accounted for over half their points.
Well, you can just look at the box score. We've been sitting here watching it. I mean, we've seen it with our own 2 eyes. It's for real.
At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Clutch out there with Dub, and it's Dub in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Jefferson has a wide open look. The shot no good. And it's Chicago the other way. And last year, not exactly up to Noah's lofty standards. Way down in field goal percentage and free throw percentages compared to the season before, but he did not play completely healthy all of last year either.
A little dinged up, missed 13 games more than he had the season prior, and also the minutes dropped as well. And you could just see him laboring at times on the floor, clearly affected by those injuries.
Dub, he's guarded by Williams. Dub, the pass to Gasol. Here's Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Another 3 for Chicago.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Pau Gasol. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for Richard Jefferson. The screen from Thompson. Feeds it to Williams. Nails the 16-footer. Williams has got his second basket of the night. Chicago with the ball. 6-point lead.
And listen, Cleveland were the favorites to win the Central Division last season. High expectations given they finished third in the Central in 2014. But that's just what adding LeBron can do for a team.
5 to shoot. Here's Doug. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Cleveland did win the Central, as you alluded to, won 11 in-division games against what was a very tough division.
No easy opponents in that Central Division last year. 3 teams in the playoffs, and 1 was knocking on the door. The Cavs did what they needed to do to bring home the banner.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Cleveland.
No foul in there.
Gibson a screen. Here's Tubb. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Williams. Down low, Thompson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Dub, covered by Smith. Here's Dub, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. For a franchise that had so much success under his tenure, there was sure a lot of friction with Tom Thibodeau, and the Bulls front office surprised a lot of people, I know, including yourself.
Yeah, you know, it's not something that you see often, a winning coach at odds with his GM and president. With how often their differences came up, though, you knew something was afoot.
Here's Varejão. Can't hit. Great D that time from Gibson. Dub, guarded by Shumpert. Dub, the pass to Noah. Shumpert with the steal.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Here's Williams. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Williams has got 8 points.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Here's Tubb. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
The first one falls. Chicago making some changes. Tom Gasol is checked in for Gibson. Iritic comes in for Doug, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Doug. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Varejão, and Jefferson subbed in for Smith. Here's Clutch. Excellent D there from Mozgov. And Williams, here we go. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls out front. They lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Chicago leading by 3, and so in the game for the Cavaliers. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Williams is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Jefferson in at the small forward. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. 22 points for Dub.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Williams. Here's Mozgov. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Moscow, guys, was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember, Moscow was a favorite of his from when Blatt coached the Russian national team.
Smith checked in for Iman Shumpert. Knocked away. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Dub. Lays it up and banks it in. Dub's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. Mozgov and Vlad with a close connection from their international play. Mozgov was a big part of taking home a bronze medal. Remember Clark back in 2012 with Vlad?
Yeah, exactly. In Russia, and now again with the Cavs, Mozgov is showing that Blatt has great confidence and trust in his ability, and that's wonderful for a player.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Well, there were a few complaints last season about how the playoff seeding was done, most notably in the Western Conference. Portland was the 4th seed for winning their division, but without that division win, would have been the 6th seed.
And the Cavaliers called time here into the playoffs last year, with Portland being a division winner, but getting that 4th seed. That played a huge role in this conversation about playoff seeding structure. San Antonio would end up playing the Clippers in the first round, even though
last year who just play in stronger divisions. So I think that's something that the league is going to have to look at moving forward.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I hear what David Blatt said to the team. He got after them and told them to...
Thank you, Doris.
Time
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 10. We've got 1:55 left in the game. There's 1:47 left in the 4th. Here's Clutch. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Williams leading the charge. That one goes. Count. 10 points for Williams. The Bulls leading by 8. Dub defended by Jefferson. Dub. They get it back. Out to the wing. The second chance effort. Jump shot is good that time. Dub's got 30 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're losing by 10. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Cleveland moving it around. The turnaround. Noah with the block.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bulls.
Right, Steve, and they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments I thought for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast, although the score may appear that they did. I love the way they came together whenever things started to look bleak.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Your hope is to take charge of a season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0 with 3 games still left to play this year against the Cavaliers.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Dub. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Aaron Brooks is checked in for Clutch, and it's Rose in for Dub. Up again. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson. And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 10. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Dellavedova. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. This one for three. And Berezhov kicks to Dellavedova. Jones, no one around him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dub, defended by Jones. It's stolen by Jones. From deep.
Bust they ass.
No good. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
We super teed up. We super beat up. We super. There he had 30 points. You could come to see us. You got a million. That little bitch did that. Do your dance with that shit. You better get back. I'm used to 2K20, but I don't even know how to do this shit.
And now,
how the fuck you do this? We do Nico, how to use your feet. I'm big. You want to use your feet. God, you got the drink. Oh, no, nigga, tell a pick a song. We can't voodoo shit.
Well, a nice win.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
Yo, bitch, we super teed up. We super beat up. We super teed up. Jesus.
Unstoppable, man. He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season.
Wet. What's that? What?